187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
What was Roy gonna complain about anyway? Dead women again? Homicide again? Really? Where does this go? Oh, we have a nice patio here, huh? How are you doing, Roy? Still angry at me?
What's with that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
Well, whatever's the case, you are stuck with us now. Exits, this way. Still can't recognize this place very well. I really don't think what I'm wearing is too different from what Roy is wearing, though. It's basically the same thing, but less glamorous. Here we go.
Now the DA wants
Hey, what's that building across? There's a golden handle here, too.
Whatever kind of look you were going for.
Mortuary night entrance? Like a morgue? Oh, maybe that's... No, but Carruthers doesn't work here, right? Maybe it's another person.
Well, this day
Roy?
was
Where's
total
Roy?
waste of makeup.
Oh, here. Okay. Let's go. Oh!
Central Unit, citizen reports suspicious activity on a trolley car on Fountain Avenue. Stand by for further information. Any Central Unit?
Wow, that cut off the...
Car 11 King, go ahead with the further.
11K, see the woman. A 288 just occurred on the Angelino Heights trolley. Currently stopped near Fountain and Bronson. Call in for further information. 11K, code 2.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you all right?
That lowlife! That filthy lowlife!
What happened?
I was standing ready to get off and I heard a click. His camera. That pervert took a picture of my... up my...
Which way did he go?
There! That's him! Right there!
Wow, he's still taking pictures!
Ah, fuck.
What? He just does it in broad daylight. I know these are all technically
Get after that creeper.
excuses to chase someone, to fight someone, to hunt someone down, but this one has to be the funniest one so far because it just the random creeper in the middle of the day. It's not even related to drugs, but all right. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Roy,
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Roy, shoot him out. Whoa, this guy's a dangerous driver. Hey, when he does vehicle damage, is it my... Wait, whoa, I got confused by the cars. Does it count as me doing damage when he damages the city? Hopefully not. Oh, he's a really fast driver though. It's kind of hard to catch up. And holy crap. Roy wasn't shooting while he had the chance. Come on, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
Trying. Whoa, shit. Ah! Ah! No! We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go! Quickly! Shoot! Oh, I think we lost him. Ah! Can we try that one again? This guy's really, really fast. I think we just gotta catch him earlier on. Because in the beginning, we had a bigger chance. I know he hasn't killed anybody, but I think it's okay if you shoot him down, Roy. Just get him quickly here. Oh!
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
His bumper is a little bit messed up. Holy God. Holy God. Oh, that's gotta be. His wheels are...
Clear this asshole off the road.
It's not good enough, though. Hold that mailbox. If we weren't driving Roy's car, I don't think we would be able to do this. It's only enough to nudge him off, but not enough to... Lady! Lady, please.
Heavens to Betsy.
This guy's really fast. We can't afford to make any mistakes! Oh, shit. Sorry, sorry. Where is he? Oh, he's getting further away already. Whoa, what the hell? That's right.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I should have turned on the siren from day one. From minute one. I can't hit him fast enough. Oh, Lord. Please. Is anyone gonna assist me anytime soon? With a blockade in the front, maybe? Oh my god. Whoa! Oh! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Well, that's one type of blockade. Holy crap.
That's a guy from the papers. Show me your hands. Big case. You're under arrest for public indecency. Oh, Christ.
Wow. That train. Was he that desperate to not get caught? Taking photos of people's upskirts is serious business. Holy crap. Ooh, well that was a thing. Hey, that car looks like yours, Roy. No, I've had enough of crazy driving for one day, okay?
You're behind the wheel.
You can drive, Roy. Do you want to continue talking? What were you saying earlier? It just cut off the whole conversation from last time. Oh, that's so sad. That one was pretty unavoidable though, because the street crime was right outside the station. What a shame.
Second floor. Apartment 6. In the back.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'm expecting a drug-related death of some woman who is hopefully not naked. It's open already.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
Hey!
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with this?
Oh!
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills, falls asleep in the tub, rest in peace, case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Bukowski's the only good guy here. Everyone else is like, eh. Oh, so Bukowski is now with Rusty. That's gotta be rough on Bukowski. Oh shoot. Are you press or?
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest.
Bruises. Very obvious bruises.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
Someone is making it look like accidental overdose. Oh, she has a ring too.
Very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Is it that unusual? What about those marks? Those are really strange bruise marks. Wait, you look at the ring but not the arm? Really? Okay. Maybe on this side? Because that's a lot of weird bruise marks.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Yeah.
Very good. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down, and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
This is her in these photos? She's something
The
else.
surplus of morphine is creating a whole bunch of other crimes. Oh. So the bite marks are herself? She bit herself? But then the other bruise marks are people holding her down.
Maybe she got her heart broken.
I assume.
I think I've seen it all.
So she ran herself a bath and
I don't think this is going to help us.
Should I be listening?
I don't know. Miss Julie, she always
Had so much fire, so much drive. I'm sorry, I'm not being very clear.
Is that her maid?
There. It's okay.
Miss Julia? She's gotta be pretty rich then, if she has a maid.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Men's. Her husband? Does she have a husband? Nope, there's some pills here.
Looks like barbiturates.
Excuse me, Roy.
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing?
Something else? Oh.
We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Take one capsule, okay. Both drugs? So there's sleeping pills and something else here? Oops. Okay. Oh. Well, if she was killed by somebody, do we actually care about the pills then? Hey, excuse me, Press, can you move? Thanks. That can't be Press, right? Why would they just take a picture of a dead body like that? Nope.
Circumstantial.
I heard someone mention something about a photo earlier. Maybe we should look at that.
Junk.
Is she really beautiful, maybe? Oh. Iron?
Seems irrelevant.
Okay. Yes. Oh, she's famous, isn't she?
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Like the photography place or what? There's nothing here. Maybe another photo?
There's been a modeling assignment.
Oh.
It's a place to start.
That scene? I'm working Tuesday, 11 to 4 p.m. Come keep me company. Ask for Miss Randall. Julia. Okay. That's a guy, right? Some man.
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Nothing. The middle one. We got a name and an address from the middle one. Alright. And that's it. Wow. She has a big photo of herself here too.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
Okay. Maid and housekeeper.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Well, she's... Sounds like she might be lying. Morphine. If she's taking drugs, sleeping pills, doesn't that kind of imply that she might be... Yeah, troubled sleep and depression. Benzedrine prescription? Not sure what this one's for, but it's probably the sleeping pills here.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She was taking barbiturates. She couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pillbox, the things she hid in there. I don't know how she supported herself. Always new clothes and jewelry. She lived like a movie star. A princess. Does modeling really pay that well?
Maybe she wasn't just modeling. If you think about that message we saw on the back of the photo.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
The jacket. Housekeeper, you shouldn't be lying. We're all trying to help.
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
Oh, maybe because she's kind of old-fashioned, so she thinks that having men over is like something shameful when you're not married, so she's not willing to talk about it. Even though I guess it shouldn't be, huh?
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. That's Mr. Henderson's. An older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Where would we find him?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
Do we have a first name? Mr. Henderson? That's it?
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Yeah, she's lying. I don't think we uncovered anything about the maid specifically. No, I don't think so. No.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson. You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
Maybe she's being so glamorous because she's trying to cover up all the things that's wrong with her life. Whoa! When did they... That was... fast? When we weren't looking? Where's everybody? Why is this reporter guy still here? Jeez. Okay, well... There shouldn't be more. Nope, there's something else here. Okay. Guess we should have another look around. Although, it might not be important stuff, but I guess we should look around anyway. Phone. Can we find the address of Mr. Henderson? No, because we don't even have his first name. We have nothing. Was it this? I didn't pick this up?
Doesn't appear to be connected.
No, there's still something else. That's weird. Maybe we'll go talk to Bukowski and Galloway outside first, because I've walked all over here, and I don't know what's missing.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Wow. Taking a look outside?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Did we want to look outside? Random crap.
Mal will be pleased.
Oh!
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
I think our work is done here.
Oh yeah, he told us to look for the morphine. I guess that's what we were looking for. That's gotta be it, right? We heard the horn and all. Yeah. Oh, that was tricky. Okay. What even is our next lead? The address on the back of the photo? The doctor who prescribed the pills? Could be one of those, I guess. We'll take your car, Roy. Hopefully you guys can talk this time.
The cop who won the medal in solving all the cases?
We can go to the doctor first. Hurry up, Roy. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Jeez.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Any Central Unit of 484 just occurred, 3155
We'll pass.
West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
It's so strange because last case, we made Roy lose so much money, but he asked me to come here, and he still wants me here. Why? Do you love me that much? I just don't see the appeal. No. Wouldn't he want someone who's more like himself? Someone who is more about the bribery and whatnot? Yeah, both Bukowski and Galloway, they had their strengths compared to this guy. This guy's just kind of like, what's this guy good at? Connections. This guy has a lot of connections and is quite social. I hate to say it, but that kind of sounds perfect for the vice desk. Because you need to know what's happening on the streets. Okay. Bruno's Deli. Nope. What can we find out from the doctor here? Maybe what illnesses she was suffering from? Oh, wait, what? Why is there a... No. I'm just wondering about this. What's this? Oh, that goes outside. Okay, fine. Wait, nothing in the garbage can, right? You never know. No. Okay. Do we know what floor this guy's on? I'm guessing Cole does, because I don't remember.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Yeah, and homicide might work double. $505. Do we want to look at it anyway?
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Guessing it's the amount of light coming from here. Nope. No, it is.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Okay.
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
Sorry. Sorry, sir. But it is important. There's a dead person here.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
I thought that doctor-patient confidentiality, you have to give it up when it's like a official investigation. Or am I wrong?
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
He's looking away. He's lying. But the only proof that we have is the July? I don't know what date. What date is it right now? Not July? I guess it's this one? I don't know the date. But he's lying for sure. Okay. Yeah.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
I'm guessing it's July 47 right now.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine?
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Does it have side effects? It's kind of going back to the whole Hollywood industry and the environment again, where people, they really want to get up there, so they gotta do whatever they can to really push their careers up.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
I'm not familiar with this drug, so I don't know what kind of... Yeah, he's guilty, but I'm pretty sure we don't have anything else here. I'm not sure what kind of effects this pill has. Benzedrine? Amphetamines. Oh, is she just, like, addicted? Like, she's just taking it as a drug?
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
That's it?
I'm at a loss.
I say we check out the dress shop.
Can we not look around your office? Look around for her patient records? I guess he won't give it to me, huh? But look at that. He's a decorated doctor. Don't kill our wildlife.
Maybe if...
What is that?
No.
Alcohol? Yeah. I mean, this doctor was lying a little bit. He's suspicious, but for some reason, we're just gonna leave it off here. Probably because we got nothing else to talk about. Sorry, sir. You can go back in now. Whoa! Look at that revolutionary square cup. Who has a square cup? I want a square cup.
Incidental.
Oh. Weird.
Hurts to walk, hurts to sit down, and now I got policemen riding me like I'm a criminal. Get lost.
Sorry. Let's go. So this lady, now we have a little bit of a better picture of her. She probably had, Oh, that's the thing. Okay. She probably had a really hectic, haphazardous, unhealthy lifestyle. Addictive pills in the morning, sleeping pills at night, fashion job, a job in the spotlight that requires you to be all perfect and stuff all the time.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
Yeah, that was a little bit weird, because when we said she was dead, he was like, oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. Not like, what? What? How can she be dead? Or, oh, I knew this was gonna happen. No, nothing like that. He was just kind of like, oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. In a very monotone way. I guess we should go to Dancing Dress Store? Upmarket Ladies Clothing Boutique. Maybe we can find out more about Mr. Henderson here, because that guy had
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I really wonder, can you not override that privilege, that confidentiality, if the police wants the information? I guess not. Especially when the person is dead. We're talking about a homicide here. Oh my god. What kind of a blasphemous building is this? It's round.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go.
Oh.
Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
No reaction? No reaction? This person's even fishier than the doctor.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
She seems a little nervous. But what would she have to be hiding about? I want to trust you, lady. 99.8? She's a beautiful girl. She came from New York. Doesn't sound like it's anything. But the way her lips are kind of parted, it makes me think she's nervous. And her hands, look at them. They're like grasping onto the desk. She's not looking away. God, I would never be able to become a psychologist. Okay, give it to me, lady.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
What is Phelps pulling?
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Oh, okay. Are you saying the ring that Julia had is also from this guy? because it looks like a similar ring. She had a black one. This one's white. What? I don't understand Cole's thinking here. Why are we not telling her about the death? Like, I understand that we should probably withhold some information, but why did we tell everybody else that she's dead, but not this person specifically? That just makes me wonder a little bit.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Oh shoot. She has an engagement ring because she has a fiancé. But then that means that Julia was with her fiancé. That's scandalous.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
No. Oh no, lady. Oh no. I don't think you should get married just yet.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Oh, she's completely not looking away. Nobody knows who that is?
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Yeah, that's... And we just leave her be. Whoa, they're closed! Oh... I really hope her fiancé didn't have anything with Julia, because she seems like a nice lady, and she liked Julia too, so that would be a very cruel turn of events if that was the case. Hey, Safeway! Is that the Safeway we have now? We have it in Canada too, but it's obviously much bigger than it looks here. Huh, I know Safeway is an American company.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Okay. I feel like our relationship with the coroner is slowly but surely, like, we're getting closer too. Because we used to call him Carruthers all the time, but now it's like Mal this, Mal that.
Want another commendation?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Yup.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
What about her made you think that that would be a good move, though? Because we decided that before we even saw her. Hello, Carruthers? Oh, hey, you are here now. What happens to your other place?
Detectives Phelps and Earl here to see the coroner.
Yes, Detective. He's waiting for you in the examination room.
Thank you.
I don't need this?
Oh. Oh, hold on. This is... Oh, I've never been to that side before, and I didn't know right across the street there was another police station. Oh, so it's the same place. Okay.
Cole,
Whoa.
Roy, I have some information for you.
Why is there two?
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Kind of have to agree with Roy here. A random person with morphine on their body, so we're saying they're related. I don't know. I mean, it's LA Noire, so it probably is related, but realistically, I don't know if it's related or not.
Sorry, I don't play.
What is this?
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Harmonica?
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over.
Police station?
They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mel. Thanks for the lead.
Oh my god. We're working here. Can you just be a little bit less passive-aggressive? God, you're like a teenage girl, Roy. Jeez. So the name of the guy that we just saw, Jimmy LeBlanc. We don't know anything about him, right? Possibly burglary suspect, murdered career criminal. So you're saying that we were originally looking for 2 killers, but now we might only be looking for 1 because one of them killed the other one. Well, I guess it's true. The only person who would not give away secrets is a dead person, so gotta get rid of them.
Arnett is in interview 2, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Where is interview 2? Here.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
Okay, your fiance's not here. Wanna talk about the truth?
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
That is not what your fiance said. Oh, but it wasn't noted down, was it? No, I remember. Her fiance was like, oh, my fiance and Julia have been friends, close friends for many years. Doubt?
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck-on-the-shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
This will remain private? Heather won't have to know? Yes. We had relations.
During your dating period? Or like beforehand or when? Because that makes a big difference. Not related to the case though.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
No, I think you were. I think you were. Doubt? 2 suspects. A smoking jacket. Oh. Hold up. I wasn't privy to all the details in Julia's private life. No, you guys are close friends, so I think you are, but at the same time, don't think we have hard evidence against this. Whoa! 46%. 46%? Do we want to ask the community? I'm thinking it's doubt right now, but how do we... Is it not doubt? We have 3. Might as well use one. Lie. Lie or doubt? 46% of people got it right after using intuition point. So it's doubt or lie. I don't know which one it is though. We can lie first. Yeah, we can always lie first.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
He's from New York?
No.
Well, what Cole said sounded like it was related, so I think it's lie, but what do we have that's... Henderson. Henderson lives in San Francisco. What? But this one's so roundabout, because this one says nothing about this guy here. This Henry guy. But if you're saying Henderson is from New York, this statement says that Henderson is from San Francisco. Kind of a stretch, but I don't think there's any other one that really fits in here.
That's funny. Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Okay, you got me. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted money. She thought she could get something, this guy.
She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring. Do you think she might have convinced him to buy it for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
That question was really tricky, and I felt like it didn't really make sense. But I'm glad we got it anyway, but yeah, that one was... You really wouldn't have known what to accuse him with unless if you pressed lie to begin with.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
The only thing we have related to Jimmy LeBlanc is... Actually, we have nothing related to him here. Oh. Well, we can try lying to begin with, because he's obviously lying.
I think you're lying. I think Randall was a high-priced hooker, and this
What?
Henderson character didn't want it to come out that he had been seeing her. I think he had LeBlanc and an accomplice bump her off. I think you know who Henderson is, and you're trying to conceal his identity.
I think you've been out in the sun too long without your hat. Prove that I know who Henderson is.
I don't think we can prove that. And you know, because Cole just went off on a whole thing about it. No, I don't think we can prove this. Sorry.
Sorry? My mistake. So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Really?
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
What the hell is the LAPD up to these days? That bum took a slug
Director?
at me, I put him
Some
down
kind of
with
traveling
my sack.
salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
Pretty sure he's lying, because Cole was in the Marines too.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.